Rampage 665 and welcome to the second episode of Gunpla Report. Now, for those of you who didn't watch the first episode, I'll be going over some news in the world of Gunpla, and I'll take a look at some recent and upcoming releases, and I'll even be throwing in an unboxing video for good measure. Now, I don't want this thing to run too long, so let's get right into it with some news. Okay, let's start off with the stuff we already knew about, like the real grade Zeta that's coming out in November. We finally got a look at the transformation. It is fully transformable into Wave Rider mode, no part swapping whatsoever, and it even comes with a set of landing gears so that you can just pose it on the ground without having to use an action base. Something else we knew about is the Master Grade new Gundam that's coming out in December. We've gotten a look at the inner frame, and it looks like it has a green LED for the head, which might be included, might not be included. We have no idea on that yet. And something else that might be included is a stand and effect parts for the funnels, just like the High New Gundam had, although these effect parts look to have joints in them which make posing a hell of a lot easier. However, there's been no confirmation whether or not it'll be included in the Master Grade release. However, it would explain the high price of 7,000 yen. And even though the Gundam Age anime is over, it looks like Bandai is still continuing the high grade Age line, which I think is a good thing. First off is the high grade Shaldal Rogue, which will be coming out sometime in 2013 for 1,365 yen. Also in 2013 is the high-grade H1 Full Gransa for 1,650 yen. This is the version of the H1 at the very end of the anime, where it had both the full armor and the sort of flight pack looking thing with rocket launchers it had during the second generation. And in January of 2013 we'll be getting the high-grade HFX Burst for 1,890 Japanese yen. And in December of 2012 we'll be getting the high-grade Clanch Custom for 1,300 yen. And again, just like the normal Clanch, this thing is fully transformable, and I actually think that transformation looks better than the normal Clanch. And going back to the Universal Sentry, we'll be getting another variation on the Delta Plus, the high-grade Universal Sentry Delta Kai. This is a bit more colorful, and it has a set of funnels, and it should be going for 2,600 yen this December. And we'll be getting a second high-grade Universal Sentry release in December, the Rosen Zulu for 2,800 yen. And now it's time for the big news. It's been since January 2012 when the last Master Grade in the Gundam Wing line came out, so this came as quite a bit of surprise, especially with the attention going to Gundam Seed and Gundam Age lately. But Bandai has just announced a Master Grade Tall Geese coming out in January of 2013 for 3,800 Japanese yen. Okay, time to take a look at Bandai's releases for the month of September. First up we have the BB Senshi Legolas Gundam from Gundam Age for 1,000 yen. Next, also from Gundam Age, the high-grade Clanch for 1,300 yen. Next we have the high-grade Universal Sentry Jim Sniper 2 for 1,500 yen. And from Gundam Seed, last month's Master Grade was the Buster for 4,000 yen. Okay, moving on to October's releases. First up is the Legend BB Command Gundam, which has already been released for 1,000 yen. And Bandai also released the high-grade Legolas for 1,500 yen. The only release left this month is the Master Grade Aegis for 4,800 yen. Okay, today we'll be unboxing the Real Grade 1144 Sky Grasper and the launcher and sword packs. Let's take a close look at the box. And seeing as it's real grade, it's black on the bottom. Open her up, and
First we have some decals, some very dark green plastic for the launcher, and a very dark yellow. Very nice color. Next, more decals, some clear pink effect parts for the sword parts, some very dark red for the shoulder piece of the launcher unit, some clear parts for the cockpit, and various white parts. Well, more of a very light gray, not really white. Then we have some white parts. This is actual white. Then very light blue parts for the launcher, for the sword unit, and a little wire here. Next we have some black parts, not ABS, some hands and backpack parts, and some dark blue stuff that goes on the Skygrasper itself. And here we have another black runner, more backpack parts, some additional frame parts, and an ABS runner full of parts to go all over this kit. Here's a little flyer for the option set for high grade parts in the C line that came with Hobby Japan. It has hands, joints, and a big ass sword for the strike. And we have a manual. Very nice looking detailed manual, as is usual with a real grade. They really show a lot of quality in the manuals. Some nice shots of the strike here. And a lot of decals to put on this thing.
Okay, here's what I've been working on for the last couple of weeks. As most of you who saw the first video probably guessed, it's the high-grade Universal Century Senanju, and you can see it already built here, but nothing's painted. That's what I've been doing the last couple of weeks. I've done most of the gold parts, but it's been very tricky. It should have been done already, but it's taken me a lot longer than I expected it to. And once I get all the painting done, I'll still need to put on all of the decals, which will be another week, maybe two, so please bear with me. But if you want to see more details of the build, I've started a work in progress on Blogspot, and you should be able to see the link on screen right now, so if you're interested, go check it out. If not, don't. Okay, that just about wraps up this video. I want to thank everybody for watching. Please leave comments about this video or some of the new stuff Bandai is going to be releasing over the next couple of months, and I hope to see you next time.